This is for the third grader who's sitting in class and everybody knows how to tell time but you. This is for the sixth grader who's sitting in class full of fear and anxiety that you're going to get called on next to read out loud, but you're worried because you can't pronounce all the words. Or you're afraid you're going to get called up to the front of the classroom to write on the chalkboard, but you're worried the words they're going to ask you to write you're not going to be able to know how to spell. This is for the eighth grader who's full of fear, has no one to talk to, with that transition from middle school to high school. Or all the high school students that are dealing with all these issues, right, are acting out in different ways. Maybe some of you are disliking school. Maybe some of you are getting into trouble inside of school and outside of school. Maybe some of you are skipping school and just not showing up, right? Doing all these things, and I've been there. How do we fix that? How do you build that self-esteem? The first thing you have to do, you have to accept who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and accept who you are. Then you have to like who you are, really like who you are, and stop worrying about the grades, right? I was always worried about it too. I was like, oh, everyone's doing so much better than me. Everyone knows the answers in class. Everyone's got these good grades. Everyone's gonna go to college. What's the point of trying, right? What's the point of pushing? I'm just gonna give up, and I've been there, but you can't. You have to keep pushing because it's not about the grades, it's about the journey as you keep pushing. And who you become throughout that journey is going to set you up for different opportunities in your life. You have to remember that. Forget the grades, forget them, right? Work hard, get the best grade you can get, but don't focus on them. Focus on who you became to get them, because that's the real grade right there, who you become to get those grades. Because in life, you're going to have challenges and obstacles no matter what, whether it's in school or outside of school. But if you know how to handle them and you focus on it now when you're younger, it's not going to matter. Oh, there's a challenge, okay, I can do it, I know how to beat it. Oh, there's a challenge over here, that's fine, I already handled this challenge, right? I failed 11,000 practice tests. You think I'm scared of anything else? That was the worst. 11,000 practice tests I failed. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. No matter what I've accomplished in my life, that was the one thing, that journey of those 11,000 failed tests created who I am, and that's what I focus. I don't focus on all those F's that I got every time I failed. I focus on who I became when I failed all those tests, and I became so much stronger. So now when there's another obstacle in my way, do you think I'm worried about it? I'm not worried about it, because who I became during that process is so much stronger than any obstacle that's going to come my way. And if there's a stronger one, I'm going to have to level up and push stronger to get through that. So it set me up. So that's what you have to focus on. Focus on the journey, focus on the obstacles, and remember, it's going to be hard, but the harder the better, because who you become throughout that hard process is so much more important than the grades.